Hello YouTube, this is the third video in our HTML5 Canvas Animation tutorial series. In this video we're basically going to be animating an arc or a circle from one point to another, and then at the end of the video we'll add a third point. So basically we're going to create some variables. We'll do var x, or we'll do point 1 is equal to an array, okay, and it's going to have an x and y value, which are going to be, we'll say 40, 40, and then we're going to have our point 2, and that's going to be 50, we'll go 180. Okay, so we're going from 40, 40 to 180, and basically we're going to be doing that over, so we'll say, the number of seconds. Okay, so we're going to start animating at 40 seconds, we'll say. So if I is greater than 40, then we'll start moving it. Alright, so at 40 seconds, we're going to start moving it. We're going to, let's see, what we're going to do if I is, we're going to animate to 100. Here, so if I is less than 40, we're going to do C dot, alright, we're going to just copy and paste this. The starting point will be 0.10, and this will be 0.11. Okay, and then here it's going to be moving towards point 2, so we have to calculate how much it will move each frame in between frame 40 and frame 100. So to do that, we are going to say 0.1 plus, or 0.10 plus, and then this is going to be 0.1 plus. Okay, and this is going to be, basically we're going to subtract 0.2. We're going to subtract 0.1 from 0.2, the x value, and that will give us the amount of, or the number of pixels in the on the x-axis that we're going to be moving. Okay, and then we're going to divide that up into 60 parts because it's going to be over 60 seconds. So we'll take that number, divide it by 60, and then we're going to multiply it by I, so the number of seconds that have gone by, minus 40, because we don't want to have anything to do with that. Okay, so let's do the same thing for the y value. We'll just copy and paste this. Okay, and then this is, instead of going to be zeros here, we're going to do y values. Alright, so let's give that a go. Let's change the frame rate first to 30. Alright, so we can move these points around now. Let's go 300. 80. And it'll go to that point. Now let's add a third point. Less than 160. We're going to copy and paste this. This is going to be a lot easier. Just copy and paste it, switch out the point numbers. So let's make another point here. This will be 300. No, we'll do 250 and 210. Okay, so it's going to go kind of to the right and then down and back. Alright, and then let's switch out this with 0.3 and 0.2. Change that to 0.3. So we're changing all the 1s to 2s basically, and all the 2s to 3s. Or all the 0.1s to 0.2s, and all the 0.2s to 0.3s. Alright, so that should do the trick. We also have to change what I is subtracting from, so we're going to say minus 100. So again, we're still dividing up the x distance into 60 parts and then multiplying that by I minus 100. Same with the y. So let's give that a go. Alright, so that's kind of the idea behind basic path animation. In a game, you'd have more points or something like that if you were actually using this point moving system, and you would be using a for loop to loop, and this would be a multi-dimensional array that would be kind of like points is equal to an array, and then each of these would be an array item, and you'd loop through the points array and do this for each point. Alright, pretty simple concept, but it can be very useful when you're doing a whole bunch of different kind of games. Yeah, so that's it for this video. In the next one we'll be working with some image animation. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.